Hey, I just want to show you a new feature that came in PowerPoint. You have now an icon here. So you might want to, if you use Copilot to create a presentation, you can do that here. That's pretty standard to create a presentation about. But there's a small difference here. So let's see what you can do here. So when you create a presentation about something, and I'm going to pick up um, my favorite city, create a presentation about Paris in France for an American tourist who excited to visit the city. So use whatever prompt you want. Just want to show you what it's going to do here. So as you can see, it generates the slides here, and you can see that there's several things. I can move things around, so I can take this and move it down. If I want to start with cuisine because that's my favorite, I want to do that. But I can add, as you can see, I can add slides where I want. And so to add slide, I add a topic about. So a topic about the most interesting museums to visit. So you can add your own slides, you can change the order, and then when you're finished, oh, I'm not sure if I generated. Let's see. So it's going to generate those slides, and it's going to give me a preview of those slides, which is pretty cool. So I can see pretty quickly how it's going to look like. Yeah, the museums. Um, so let's see. Let's wait a little bit. Oh, there's even Disneyland Paris, so it's really typical for American, I guess. And you can see it's very nice, a very nice layout. Some pictures that are related to Paris. I guess the most famous monument is the Eiffel Tower, and so I can say now I want to keep it. And then now you have your slide deck. I don't remember how you. Yeah, this is how you see it in a normal way. So discover Paris and so Persian experience, cuisine. So it took the order I gave, and it created very nice slides with pictures are somehow related to the context of the slide. You need to check, obviously, if it's really what you want. Famous cafe bistros, I can see terrace here. Tips for dining etiquette and making reservation. Historical and cultural highlights. Okay, looks very good. Museum Gallery, the Louvre, Musée d'Orsay, Centre Pompidou. There's more, but yeah, it's a good start. Shopping and fashion, unique boutiques and markets. Looks pretty good, pretty amazing, pretty, you know, would I have been able to do such a nice work by myself, juggling with the content and um, finding the right images that are related to what I'm writing here? I'm not sure. So that's interesting because he understood that was American tourist, how it was aimed to American tourists. So he created some examples and how to pronounce it. That's pretty cool. That's just amazing. What you can do now with PowerPoint, it definitely they changed the quality of the presentation. It's high quality now. I think in some cases, especially when you creating a PowerPoint from a Word document, the quality might not be as good as here. What I've noticed is when you create a slide deck from scratch, the quality is better than when you create a slide deck from a Word document or PDF. Many, I think, because it's the size of the information it can inject, and so, but the structure is still good even when you reference the document. But here it's pretty fantastic. If there's something that is you don't like, I don't know, what can I do here? I'm not sure if this is Paris actually. So you can look at the image. I don't know if you know that if you go to alternate text, selecting the image. So you see here it's an image from Bellagio in Italy. So obviously it's not what I want. So sometimes it's making mistakes. And so you can delete the image and say, okay, the Copilot, how can I do that? Yeah, I'm going to ask Copilot, add an image of a typical Paris street. Should I say Paris, France? Let's try that. Do that, France. I don't want Paris, Texas here. So let's see if, yeah, that's much better. That looks more like France, actually. And if we look now here, let's check, just check old-fashioned building. So it doesn't say if it's in Paris, but it looks like Paris. And from here, you can use the typical tool, like the designer tool, if you want to change the layout, and boom, you have a better result. So I would recommend to use that, uh, just so you can add more prompt to your slides, and add some slides, and you can pre-visualize what's going to come, and you can keep it or not. Because with the other Copilot here, it's going to create the slides before you're able to preview them. So use this one instead. It's very beneficial. And then fine tune your deck, because it's like every almost video I'm sharing, you need to check the results, just like I did with the image, because there's some hallucinations, there's some mistakes, and it's there to empower you, not to replace you. So you still have to review the documents that he's creating, and most of the time, 90% of it is good, and you need to do some adjustment, and also add your own creativity. Even if I think the creativity is more often now in the prompt than in the result, but you still need to review the result. There's no content that I don't review and that I don't change. So I hope this was insightful.